primary checking at Wells Fargo.
My primary checking account is with Police and Fire Federal Credit Union.
I have my primary check in M&T Bank.
Wells Fargo.
I have a bank account with Wells Fargo.
His primary banking account at TD Bank.
My primary bank is Wells Fargo.
I have my primary checking bank with M&T.
Wells Fargo.
I've been with the same bank for 30 years. It was just convenient, and their Mac machines were everywhere.
30 years, basically due to convenience.
20 years.
I chose the bank because it was where my paychecks come from work.
Since 1983, I have belonged to Police and Fire.
Convenience, location, reputation.
20 years, I guess. Each time it's changed names. I've just stayed there for the location.
I'm very happy with my bank. They have many different programs for savings that I like. I like their loan offers. I like their online banking.
The service, the convenience, where they're located.
M&T Bank's been around for a long time, and they didn't take any bailouts or anything like that.
What I don't like about the bank is when you go to another ATM machine to get your money, you have to be paying money to get your own money.
Every time you use an ATM that's not a Wells Fargo ATM, they charge you $2.50.
Fees are pretty reasonable. They alert you if there's any fraudulent activity to your account.
I am so happy with my bank. They just opened a new branch not even closer to my house. They get better rates, we get better checking, and their services are better than a big bank. When I walk in, they smile, they know my name, and they always say, "Let me help you," instead of giving me the paperwork to do.
No, I don't pay a fee.
Not if you maintain a certain amount in your overall accounts.
$22 a month. I think it's too much. I just don't see what they're a bank. They should be, this is their job. I don't see why they need to charge me a service fee.
No, I do not pay a fee for my checking account.
No, it's free.
I do not pay any fee for my checking account.
I use my debit card every day probably.
I don't have one. My wife has one. I don't use it.
I prefer using the debit card to make payments on everything I do.
No, I do not. I use strictly credit card. I use a Discover card when I can because I get the cash back.
My debit card is my primary payment option in most places I go.
I don't even have a debit card.
I use my debit card all the time to make purchases and pay bills, things of that nature.
Yes, I definitely use it more.
If they offered rewards to use it, I would love it. I'd use it the same because I use it now all the time.
Rewards, yes. Depends on the kind of rewards.
I don't know how much more I could use it, but yeah.
If my bank offered rewards every time I use my card, yes, I would use them a lot more than I do it now.
If there's no catch, then I would.
I would definitely use an ATM card with a rewards program.
A checking account that would give me cash if I use my debit card would be awesome.
That'd be great.
That would be good, but there's no hitch to it.
It would be so awesome if you guys gave me money back every time I use my debit card.
And that would be something to explore.
It doesn't seem possible to me. I don't know.
That'd be great because I use it all the time.
Every time I use my debit card to get money back, I would definitely change my accounts.
I would think about it, yes. Well, it definitely would have to be convenience, and it would have to be a bank that I would feel comfortable with.
I guess I would do it. In this day and age, you got to go where the money's at.
If something was to come along better, that I thought was better, then I probably would switch.
They would have to come out with something really worth my while, not just a tease or a short term. It would have to be a long time, lock me in forever.
Yes, I would be willing to switch banks. I've never really shopped around for a bank or a program that I was interested in changing, and I felt like they were all the same. So maybe if I had more information and put a little bit more thought and research into it, I would choose a community bank that offered these programs.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, I will.